Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the show. I really hope that the mute button held strong and no one got anything that we were just talking about. It was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. We're gonna play some Thunder Rift, Forbidden Lands, strange fusion of the two. It's amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Last session, the crew punched water in the face so hard that it died. So we'll see how we can escalate that. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Let's just do some introductions and we'll get into it. Bert, who you playing?
I'm playing Mifune, the thief, he assures you. You know, and Chuck, I just realized being a human, I can substitute for any skill, so I really should be using fist for every thief skill.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Genius. Absolutely genius. Dan is MIA tonight, so I had to pull an image from him from one of our older videos. So that's, yeah, no Dan.
That's why you're all traumatized right now.
Really, he's just running from a Gavin. That's what it is. It's just terror. All right, Jake, who you playing?
I will be playing Ayan Finlar, a legitimate merchant who is off adventuring to gain some supplies to sell to hapless murder victims.
I like it. All right, Jeff.
Hi, I'm McGavin. Hi, I'm a halfling hunter. I hunt halflings, and with Diane away, McGavin's gonna well, he's just gonna fucking eat conifer. Is really what it is. Doesn't really rhyme. I wanted it to rhyme, but it doesn't. So I'm just gonna eat them. But yeah, that's it. There could be only one, and I'm eating people and absorbing their chi or something. Yeah. Hi.
Glorious.
Unless you're halfling 2, and then there could be 3.
Watch out.
Jeremy, what do you got?
Nothing too much. I'm for about a dwarven fighter. I kill people for money. And that's about it. Or sometimes for fun.
That's fair.
A lot of times for fun.
Hey, chase your joy, right?
Find a job where you can chop somebody in the lung and you'll never work a day in your life.
Never. All right, so yeah, you're all hanging out, Castle Crawl. Yeah, you took on this job for some nerd back in town. You were tasked, like, find why it sank and, like, what happened and shit. So far in your exploration, you found a crystal ball that's just got water pouring out of it and had, like, a water elemental defending it. And at the end of last session, you all said you wanted to finish clearing it out. So, I'll just let you all take over. You're up in the corner. I think the crystal ball's still in a bucket that someone's carrying. And you got McGavin's 2 new frog friends chilling there on some logs.
Hey, what's up?
Ribbit.
Okay, we're gonna try something. Hey, bud.
Ribbit.
Okay, clearly they don't watch Super Bowl commercials, but okay.
I thought about doing, like, should I give him the satisfaction? It would be so much funnier if I don't.
Mifune wants to observe the water on the floor to see if any of it's going underneath what might be a hidden door along this wall.
So now that the orb has been removed and it's in that bucket, the funnel, the little whirlpool has kind of died off. There's still a little bit of movement in the water, and it seems to have kind of leveled out. Like it's just there, so you're not getting any signs of something hidden underneath. An answer? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's next?
I suppose
got
we'll
a
ransack
couple-
the rest of the place, yes?
Yeah, few other hallways to peek around. halflings to find.
Absolutely. I've cleaned off my knife, and I can't let that remain clean. Let's go.
Don't worry, I'll take care of Conifer. I'll make sure he's just fine. Come with me, Conifer. Take my hand.
Bufune will sneak forward.
Yeah. Why don't you?
Let's see. We haven't. There's a hallway down this way we haven't looked at, and then there are some stairs, right?
You did go
And
up
then
the
I think
stairs.
there's another one.
Oh, we did. Okay.
There is
Okay.
another hallway further down by the the front door.
How about we knock out this one over here first?
Sure. So if you're sneaking up there to kind of look around, why don't you go and give me a stealth test?
Sneak. All right. I think I'm sneaking.
You think you're sneaking?
There you go.
Yeah. So yeah, you move up, quietly moving with mud sloshing beneath your boots. As you get to the corner, with where your light carries, you see that there's these big, wide stairs kind of descending into a large chamber. It's filled with water. It's almost like a pool at this point. The stairs descend into this kind of dark
Into
and
the
murky
pool.
water.
Okay. So how far down the stairs can I go without being in the water?
Well, when you're at that point, you're already got water like at your ankles.
All right. And can't really see any further because there's just not any light, right?
Right.
Does it feel like the same kind of water, same temperature, same look?
It's not quite like the other one. The other one, the water seemed a lot fresher, it had some movement to it. This here, the water's got a little bit of funk to it, a little bit of smell. It's stagnant. You can see there's some algae and whatnot growing along the top of it here and there.
All right. I will call back in my stage whisper. Hey! This water seems bad.
Shoot
I
it.
wouldn't put it on my crops.
Don't drink it.
Hey, Conifer, go test the water. Go give it a good lap or two. Tell
Alright.
us what it tastes like.
Hang on a second. Give me a manipulation test.
Wait, what?
Jeff, give me
McGavin?
Yeah, McGavin.
This is not his area of expertise.
You can do it. Any character with 2 dice and a will to do so has a chance.
I'll push it.
Yeah.
Of course.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you really want me to, yeah, sure.
Oh, great. Fantastic. You and I are going to be best friends.
As Conifer, by the
Indeed.
time he kind of gets like out to there, the water's like, bottom of the ribs and height. So it's a good, 4-ish feet deep. So yeah, pretty much everything you want Dan to do. We're just gonna roll a manipulate test. See what kind of danger you can put him in.
Hey, Fabo, do you ever drowned a man before?
Thanks for those bits, Melissa.
it looked like
Everyone
I'm 5.
take willpower.
Yay. Of course, I've drowned a man before.
Okay,
Is it-
okay, just checking.
All right, I'm sorry. I was just.
You wanna drown another one? No. Stay focused. We've got a job to finish.
You
Now, what do you
said
say?
drown a man, but obviously you're trying to drown the halfling. It's not the same thing.
Right, that's fair. I was using man like, gender sexualized thing rather than, ancestral species. No, it's a very good point. Very good point.
I'm an equal opportunity murderer. I've got no problem drowning whoever you want me to drown.
Okay.
I feel like I'm a
I,
progressive sort of mercenary.
That's good. That's great. Then we are just really the type of group you want to root for, You just want good things to happen to them.
Conifer would yell
We are
back.
good people.
There's a
Exactly.
there's a room to the left that's got a bunch of like furniture and stuff floating in it, and there's a room to the right, and then there's some big columns with ladders going up them, and then looks like there's some kind of like altar with like a bunch of plants on the far end.
Ooh, altar.
Ladders. Well,
So how deep is the water on Conifer?
It's hitting just about chest height.
Okay.
Oh, my
not
beard's
that
gonna be so nasty.
It is.
I've got an idea. Conifer, come here for a second, will you?
Okay. And he comes back.
Okay. Just hold still.
And now I'm gonna climb up on his shoulders.
Okay, Conifer's giving you a piggyback ride.
Okay. This is great. Mush, mush.
As he
All right.
wades into the water.
I guess I should.
I'm gonna try and split my beard and tie it up around my neck a
go.
bit. This is so gross.
Do we see anything to like where the ladders go to? Like, can we see, or is it just go into darkness? Or?
No, these columns sticking out of the water, they raise maybe like 10 feet out of the water, then they're just flat on the top.
It's really peculiar design.
But yeah, the room to the top, you can see there's like furniture and stuff kind of floating in the water there. Room to the bottom looks empty.
Well, we can look at this furniture, see if there's anything inside of it. Something worthwhile.
Fair enough. Be a shame not to loot everything we can.
Yeah.
Absolutely, there might be some change in there.
Is there a current at all?
No, the water's still completely stagnant in this room. Because there's enough like moss and floating stuff. It's not moving in any direction.
Hey, let's dump the thing in here.
What thing?
Orb.
Oh,
It'll at least clean out the water.
maybe it would. Maybe it would.
Could argue with that.
That sounds like a reasonable, a reasonable thing.
Okay.
Somewhere, in the middle of the room.
Yeah. You take it out. And kind of, do you just toss it out in the middle of the room, or do you take it out there?
No, take it out. Who's got it? That's, I guess, it's
Someone.
I'll have it. I'll just
Okay.
take it in the bucket and just kind of just gently put it in.
Yeah. As soon as like you submerge it, the water starts kind of like almost like boiling up, but it's not hot or anything. It's just water
back up quickly.
rushing up from underneath. And you can see it starts trying to take the form of like another vortex. And you can see all the moss and everything in the room kind of start swirling, not into it. It's all kind of like going towards the walls as it's kind of being pushed out.
Okay. Huh?
Seems to be cleaning things up nicely, separating the gunk from the water.
Yeah. But yeah,
Are these really ladders on these things here?
yeah.
I want to go over here and climb to the top and kind of get a better look.
Sure. Yeah, these metal ladders, they've got rusted rungs. But yeah, you shimmy on up. Go ahead, and as you're climbing up, I want you to make me a move test here.
Oh, I got one.
Sure. As you like grab the edge of the stone to pull yourself up, and it's like 10 feet above the water level, you feel something scurry. You hear it, you feel it, and you pull your hand back at the last second. You see a rat kind of just up there on the ledge, almost, making threatening rat noises at you.
I make threatening man noises back at it, and I poke at it with my spear.
Sure. It's just a rat, so yeah, you just take it and you just like swipe off the top, and like 2 or 3 rats go flying and like splash into the water nearby. But yeah, you can climb up on top of it. You've got a great overview of the room. Go ahead and give me a scouting test here.
Oh, the skills I do not have. Yeah, no idea. I'll push it.
Sure.
2. Nope.
Okay. Yeah, you can see the water is moving out from the center of the room. There's this. The artist took some liberties to it, but maybe there was an altar at some point at the far end of it, and it's just completely overgrown. And you can see the water from the vortex kind of pushing it back. But other than that, you don't really catch a whole lot. I mean, just a big room. You're not sure what the function of these big pedestals would have been. It's a very strange design just to have them built up. 300 bits. Thank you, Melissa. Let's bank us a reroll.
You know, Melissa, we got a mortgage to pay, so what's going on here?
I'm not complaining, Melissa.
Only one. Take a second and send more bits.
Yeah. Anything else you want to do up here?
No, I'll give somebody else chances to do things.
Okay.
I'm just scouting the place out.
Sure. Did someone say they were checking out that room along the top?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, my
Sure.
guy can help
Let me find the thing.
with his trusty steed.
Get up to the doorway. Look about just in case.
Yeah, as you move up to this room, just make sure I tell you. You can see it's a large bed with a great mass of like algae and rust clinging to it. It's kind of half floating. You can see the remains of a mostly rotted away dresser kind of just bobbing in the water. What do you want to do?
Well, I suppose we'd see if there's any treasure. Somebody stuffed anything under their mattress, or maybe there's anything in the drawers there.
Okay. My player stopped working. Wait a second. There it is. Who knows? Yeah. So yeah, if you move up to the bed first, it's floating, but it's like it's snagged on something. And as you kind of give it a little bit of oomph to kind of move it away, all of a sudden it floats free, and you can see setting there in the water on the floor is this big, like, steel chest, like box, like pretty large. Think, almost like a Foot Locker or something like that.
Hey, look at here. We've got an actual chest in here.
Ooh, let me see. I'll barge into the room.
Sure. Yeah, you can.
Legitimate treasure.
It's it looks heavy. It's made of metal. It's not floating up. You can see it does have a lock on the front of it that's built into it.
I'll try to grab this chest and drag it along to a dry area.
Sure. If you want to try and drag it,
Or maybe just put it on top of the bed, maybe. And
Sure.
See if that would work.
it is large enough. It's metal. It's heavy. I'll need a might test.
Oh boy. This would go so well. Yeah, no, it won't.
You strain to move it, and it just doesn't budge for you.
Throws his back out.
My back.
I'll try to help you out there.
Sure, you want to give me a might test there for Bowdy?
I'll give it a try. My strength isn't at max, but still maybe. God bless.
Don't. Do you want to push that?
No, my strength is already pretty low. I don't want to drop it anymore.
Okay. Yeah, you two of you are trying. It's slippery, almost like with like algae or something, slime on the outside. You're not able to get it to move from where it's at. You could still try and force it open, but it would be underwater unless you could talk someone else into trying to move it.
So you're saying this is a job for a thief?
A proper thief, even.
Hey, my foodie! These nincompoops need your help a bit.
All right, I'm coming down off my perch. It's actually just considering sleeping up there.
There you go. Yeah, you shimmy on down. You make it over there.
What do you got?
We have this locked box that needs to be dragged away from the water before we can open it.
Oh, well, let's open it first.
No. Away from the water. We don't want to ruin whatever's in there.
Completely
What if it's paintings?
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I suppose you need a thief's delicate touch for this.
If you want to give a might test. Oh, God.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding. I would push it.
Okay.
All those dice.
There you
Oh,
go.
thank goodness.
There you go.
6. Yeah, there we go.
It's like you will
I
take some
just
damage.
ruptured myself to do it, but I did it.
All right. You take this
So
chest
that's what a hernia
and you
sounds like.
hoist it up onto the bed that's right next to you. So now you've got access to the lock and everything. So yeah, you've got this metal large box with the lock on the front.
Can I try and pick it? Is that
Sure.
sleight of hand?
Yeah, sleight of hand.
All right. I pull out my thieves' tool, chisel and hammer.
What you really need is an ice pick. Or a pickaxe.
Yeah.
That's what
Come
you need.
on.
Finesse doesn't seem to be doing it on this.
No. Wait, I got it. I don't got it. Oh.
Oh, ow. This is brutal.
I hit my thumb.
Yeah. Maybe we just need to drag this box to a safe room and just take a nice nap.
Here, I'll try to pick it open. You've already done enough thieving for today.
Yeah, I loosened it for you.
There you go.
Alrighty. Let's see. Ooh-ah.
No.
Yeah, I'll push it.
There you go.
Now we're cooking.
Yeah, Mifune must have loosened it up for you. You get in there and eventually you get it to turn. Little latch, you hear it click. And you're now able to open the lid.
Oh, baby.
As you pop it open, there's
Boxes of macaroni. Oh, boy.
some very old, like a soldier's uniform. Very old. There is a small scroll kind of tucked into one of the pockets of the uniform. And then there is a wooden box, a square wooden box. Looks nice. It's got a simple latch on it, but no lock.
I'm curious about that scroll. I'll dust it off and take a look at it.
Sure. I will just show it to... Where are you at, Jake? There you are. That's what it says. Jake, if you want to share it with the class.
Place this orb somewhere in the castle where it cannot be found. It will do the rest. Be sure to clear out when the horns start, and then return to me in the Horned Hills before your betrayal is discovered. Newarbmit. This man's name is weird. Assuming it's a man, who would proudly sign Newarbmit.
I'm sure some of those letters are silent.
Yes. I'm sure
my
the
guts in.
N''BIT. Yes, his name is Worm.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Norbit.
Norbit. Yes. Absolutely. That's actually a handsome name. This person should go by Norbit. Well, I wonder who this person was, and I wonder who the me in the Horned Hills was.
Well, I mean, maybe if we take this here uniform back to that brainy fella, maybe he can do some studying to recognize where it's from. Maybe it's got some sort of rank or insignia or something of that.
And anyone who had access to the water orb before this fiasco took place had to have several other items of great importance, financial value. Who can say?
Chuck, do we know have any idea about like who or what tend to congregate in the Horned Hills? Like, is that where the orcs and stuff? Or,
yeah. So just currently orcs are still there. They still do raiding parties. They've got goblins and kobolds that work for them. In the past, the orcs were a huge problem in the Rift. And I think the one nerd dude back at town gave you a brief run through that originally this castle was built as kind of a defense point between the Horned Hills and the settled areas of the Melanair Hills.
The orc fellas, they're using the orb here because they... Yeah, that's all I got. The orcs, they were using it here. But why?
And why would this soldier, from the looks of this uniform here, why would he side with them? Why betray this lovely fortress?
Why would he take his clothes off and put it away in such a heavy chest and bring that with him? I'm very confused.
Because they were halflings inside of a uniform, and it would be terribly difficult for them to swim in such a situation.
Oh my god.
See, now I would be tempted to call them gnomes in this instance because of the magical artifacts, but the treachery, the betrayal, the murder, that has halfling written all over it.
Yeah, there's still this wooden box inside here.
Oh, yes, the smaller box, yes.
Yeah,
grab for that box and pop it open.
It is, inside it's got like velvet and it's kind of molded. It looks like at one point it was used to carry something round, orb-shaped.
I see.
So, the orcs would decapitate people and carry their heads around in this box. But why? It seems such a strange thing to do. Like, the head barely has any meat on it to eat, so I don't even... Huh.
Well, clearly it's a magical ritual meant to fortify it against some strong magical energies.
That is true. When everyone tried to open their chest, they all threw their back out. So clearly this is some sort of strength sapping curse going on here.
Right.
Right.
Well, I'm going to go find the orb and see what happens when I put it in the wooden case.
Sure.
Oh, that was
science
too. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Serendipity.
You can find the orb. It's not a problem. It's got that vortex going over it. You pick it up. As you kind of lift it out of the water, it's still just water's just pouring out of it from all over.
I'll be sure to take a nice little sip.
Yeah. Delicious, fresh, cold, clean water. You put it in the little box. It fits perfectly. And as soon as it sets in the box, it stops pouring out water.
I will take it out of the box.
It starts pouring water.
Well, that's just handy, really.
Must be on account of that halfling head chopping ritual.
Right,
Absolutely.
and they don't want the blood to spill everywhere, and so this is just perfect engineering, is what it is. Whoever thought of this is very smart.
When you eat him, you'll acquire his intelligence.
That's the hope. Yeah. Sometimes I don't get the intelligence. Sometimes I just get the shits. So, you know.
Well, I have heard of the phrase shit for brains, so maybe that's sort of what's happening there.
Oh no, Christopher in chat has a request.
How dare you? Barbody's such a sweet dwarf, never harmed anyone. Who didn't, look like it would be fun to harm them?
That's the truth. That's the truth right there. Bastard. Oh no.
Oh, now he's calling
Not a
out
haircut.
shit.
Like, that's it. That's a.
It's like taking Samson's locks from him.
There's a freaking halfling in the damn freaking Twitch chat right now, so I think we should ignore him.
That's great. Anyway, what's next?
Well, for shits and giggles, I'll chop the other piece of furniture in here and see if there's anything inside.
There's not.
It
It was
still
fun
felt
chopping.
good.
Yeah.
It's absolutely
Conifer. Yeah, let's go take a peek at that thing on the eastern side of the room.
Sure.
Don't get too close now, mind you, until I get off and get to safety, of course.
Yeah, Conifer piggybacks you over there.
Can I see anything
Why don't you go
from
ahead?
my perch?
Give me a scouting test. Take a +1 since you're doing it from your perch.
Yeah. All right.
Should count as being mounted.
I'm gonna push the shit out of that one. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's a 1. It's very slow.
It is so slow on the push.
So
It's
slow. Yeah, 1.
Okay. Yeah. Stream's being silly. Stream, stop it.
It was fun until that freaking halfling showed up in the Twitch chat.
That's true.
It must have
Casting his
been your
stupid little spells.
must have been your powerful shunning abilities. You just blocked them out of your mind.
Yeah, as you're inspecting, looking, you see all these bushes, logs, until you notice that one log in particular is slowly drifting towards you all.
No, I don't want when back. Beep, 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 beep. This is it. We're backing up. That's what this is. Hey, we've got a flounder. It's moving towards us. Look at it. It's enormous.
Is that what happens to you after you eat a...
Oh god.
Does it? So there's a log floating towards us.
You can once it starts moving, you get a look. It's a crocodile.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Does he just jump off of Conifer and leave?
Oh hell no! I'm gonna stay on top of Conifer and shoot down.
Mifune will move to the ladder over here, start climbing up.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
So Mifune's climbing. McGavin, you're gonna pop a shot off for Bowdy and Finlar.
Shoot from my perch.
I mean, I know
I
I'm
thought
not
you were,
out
like,
running.
People's elbowing on him or something.
Oh man. Oh.
Oh, absolutely.
If I wasn't, ruptured.
Your back didn't bother you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figure there's no way I'm gonna outrun this thing in the water, so I may as well take a cheap shot while I can.
Okay. Yeah, so McGavin for Bowdy, you can take your shots. Mifune, you're climbing. Finlar, you're hanging out in the back.
I will hang out directly behind for Bowdy.
Okay. And then after we get this quick thing, we'll go into initiative. 2, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Doesn't soak any of it.
Right in your big stupid face.
For Bowdy with the battle axe, that's 1 for a point of damage. Let's see if its armor does anything. Nope.
I'll go ahead and spend. Oh, okay, cool. And then he'll take an injury. We'll roll
Oh,
twice.
shit. Now this was acting strange earlier, so we'll see. I'm gonna roll slash wounds. Did you all see that come through?
No.
Nah.
No.
Okay. It got a
But we
slashed
trust you.
mouth.
Don't burrito made a whole burrito out.
Slash mouth, or what's our second option?
Rolling that now. Lashed mouth. I'm gonna re-roll that. 2 in a row is not fun. Severed arm.
Well, that sounds delightful. I'd love to come in there and just get in a good cheap shot, take an arm off.
There you go. All right.
I'm gonna feed it to him.
Okay. Initiative time.
2 cards, please.
Sure thing.
Now, do I need a separate initiative for my mount, or do we just
No,
function on the same initiative?
your mount's gonna go on your. All right. Initiative time. Let's see. Mifune, you get 2. First one is 3. Not bad. Second one is 6. So you'll keep the 3. All right. McGavin. 2. Very nice. That is a 6 for Bowdy. Finlar. That's an 8. I'm going to remove Conifer. He's just a mouth this time. And then our... All right, anyone want to do any trading?
Nope.
Nope. We all go. Crocodile goes last. I think that works out fine.
Okay.
Multiple initiatives, I think.
As a log pops up, another crocodile starts moving towards Conifer and McGavin.
Oh no,
I'll say
not Conifer.
It's got enough. It's got close.
Oh no.
Oh god, this is fantastic.
It's how he would want to go. Let's be honest.
Okay.
God. Dear God.
I'm sorry, Dan. Dan doesn't have armor. Okay, he's not broken. McGavin, you're up.
Okay, McGavin, seeing that his mount is in trouble, would like to try to do like a kick with. He wants to try to help Conifer here. So I think if it's possible, can McGavin try to like leap off and just sort of kick Conifer away so that he gets away?
Move test.
Okay. Move test. Oh shit. I'm not good at that. I have high agility, but I don't have any. I should put points in move, shouldn't I? I should probably do that.
You should make Conifer put points in move.
Yeah.
Does Conifer have an initiative?
No,
thing?
your turn is his initiative.
Could I? Okay. Could I? Okay, so could I shoot? I have an idea.
Yeah.
Can I fire a grappling hook, because I have one, up to one of the pillars and just tell him to just start, kind of climb and get the hell out of here because he's getting chomped on?
Sure.
If anyone's gonna eat him, it's me, you freaking little lizard.
Yeah.
And so
you toss your grappling hook. You slide off of Conifer, and he will use his turn to. Where are you firing the You said one of the pillars.
Let's do I'll just do the south one since Mifune is on the other one.
Yeah, he's gonna get over here and he's gonna start climbing.
Okay.
Anything else?
Okay. So that's my attack, I would say.
Yeah.
So my slow action. Yeah. Can I? What's the thing? Like, we have to roll to get away, don't we?
Yeah, you got to do a move test.
I think it's a move test.
Yeah, and if you fail, you don't get to move away.
Or is it if you fail, you get an opportunity attack?
I think
Jake looked
if you
it up.
fail, if you fail, you get the opportunity attack. You can still move away.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. All right. So I'll try to move away.
You pass. All right. Yeah, you can move away.
So then I will move. I'll splash away towards the stairs.
Sure.
However far you think is fair.
That's fine.
I'll just save this life. I'm gonna remember that come XP time.
Mifune, you're up. You now see 2 crocodiles in the water.
Yep. I will. I'll take a shot at the one that hasn't quite closed yet over here.
Okay.
I go through everything that I've been taught in my head as to how to use the bow.
Posture.
The wood part forward, string in the back. Oh!
Ow. There it is.
Get a point of damage. It does have armor. It doesn't do any good. You put a point of damage on it. Okay.
Nice.
It's now missing a leg because Forbouty chopped one off, and it's now got an arrow sticking out of its back.
Yay.
Anything else?
Nah, that's all.
Okay. Forbouty.
You only get one action, right?
Yeah, unless you've got traits that let you make extra. Yeah. Forbouty.
Oh, second verse, same as the first. Give him a good old chub.
Oh shit.
And now go ahead and spend the willpower to make sure he doesn't soak any of that.
Absolutely. You kill him with that hit. I want to double check the critical injury table quick. It's set to display to chat. I see it.
Oh, there it
Do you
is.
see it? Did it come through?
Cut off his ear.
go.
Yeah.
Yep, severed ear. Do you still get 2 injuries on that, or just...
Yeah, anytime I do an injury.
All right. Severed nose.
Oh my god.
Nice.
You're gonna take snout off.
Yeah, that's a good trophy.
Sure. So this crocodile is floating there, unconscious, with a missing nose and leg. Anything else?
Oh, that'll do.
All right. Benlar?
Alrighty, I'm going to use my new melee charge talent.
Oh.
Where I can, when I move from near to arm's length, I can, at the same action, slash, stab, hunt, or shove. I will stab at this guy with my knife as I run up to it for slow action.
Nice.
This item is broken and cannot be used. Oh yeah, that's right. I broke it.
You got any other weapons?
I can try to punch him.
Okay.
Bite him.
There you go. Give him the fist.
Absolutely.
Fist him right in the face.
All right, so I missed.
You run up, try to punch a crocodile, and you miss. Anything else? No.
For my fast action, I will move away.
Give me that move test.
Oh boy, here we go.
No.
Oh my god, that's so brutal.
It puts 1 point of damage on you.
Ow! Agony. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why it didn't give me that. That's actually 2 points of damage.
Oh no! I'm down.
Oh. Okay. It's a slashing wound.
Broken? Oh no!
He's
no.
broken. Oh, it cuts your ear off.
Son of a bee.
Let's see. It'll take D6 days to heal up. Why is it lethal? It can't be lethal. You don't die from getting your ear chopped off. All right, 3 days. Until then, you get a -1 to scouting.
Ah, jeez.
And you can't be healed for points until someone heals your injury. Okay, that crocodile's down. A third crocodile emerges from the water back here.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, for bounty, yeah. As it comes up and it tries to bite you.
Okay.
So it's a base damage of 2. There we go. That might be why it didn't work. That's a miss.
Whew.
All right. This one, Conifer's climbing for bounty. It's going to close in on you as well.
Oh, God.
Lucky you, another miss.
I am a seasoned professional. It's nothing about their ineptitude at all.
McGavin, you're up. You see a Finlar floating in the water. You see 2 crocodiles.
Ah, shit. Okay. Well, this was a fun party. See you guys.
He's gonna ready his bow. It's fast, and then slow action is going to fire at the crocodile that took out Fenlar and just swam up.
Sure.
So that's the one he'll go for. Let's see. Sharpshooter, longbow, roll. Push.
Yeah. So
And I'll see you in about
Now
20
we
minutes when it's
yeah.
done.
Oh, there's 3 sixes so far. Nice. 3 damage.
Okay.
Am I rolling armor?
Let's see. No, I'll go ahead and burn it. I
Okay.
just got one. And then, if,
No. Oh,
and
you said
then
you
I'll
burnt
go
it.
ahead
My
and-
bad.
yeah, I burned. And I'll burn a willpower to fire again.
Okay. Yeah, it's still up. So yeah, go and
Tap
take your next shot.
into. Yeah, I'm tapping into my Path of the Arrow, rank 2. So since I prepared my bow with my fast action, I can fire again. So I'll do that. Try to clear the field a little bit. I'll burn a I'll burn a willpower to make sure that damage goes through. I don't want to push though, because my
Yeah, no. Good thing you do, because that 1 point is enough. This is pure critical injury stab.
Pierced heart.
Pierced heart. Come on.
Pierced heart.
Let's go.
No. Impaled thigh.
Oh, shit. They don't have thighs.
The run becomes a slow action.
Shoot him in the
Stay away
jib.
from my friend.
All right. Anything else, McGavin?
Stay away from my friend. Go back to the other one that you bit. I'm still kind of 50-50 on him.
No, it's
Oh, no.
All right. Mifune, you're up.
So would it be a surprise attack if I leapt off my perch and dove into him with my spear?
Yes. Yes, it would.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Super Smash Brothers. Down B attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
You can do it.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Push that.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 damage. Oh, you took 2 damage. Oh, yeah.
All right, so this is a surprise attack?
Yes.
I'm going to burn 5 willpower to get 5 extra damage.
Oh, Lord.
For my cold-blooded killer talent.
Nice.
You jumped off and broke a spear in it.
Yeah, I broke a spear off into him.
So you're dealing 7 damage
awesome.
altogether.
Yep.
Good Lord.
It soaks one of those, so it takes 6, which is more than enough to drop it. And then we need a roll for a stabbing injury.
Here, start.
Skewered skull.
Oh,
nice.
Instantly
Right there,
lethal. You die at once. Yeah, you brain the damn thing.
Amazing.
And that is the end of it, as the last crocodile has a spear snapped off in its forehead.
tremendous.
McGavin will rush over to Fenlar and will say,
Well, shit! Look at that! He got bit by a crocodile. I sure wish someone knew how to do something about this.
Let me!
Oh, if you could do it, go ahead. I would have rolled it. I would have rolled
All right,
it. For
this is gonna be
unskilled.
funny. So Mifune, using his ability as a human, is going to switch animal handling for healing. Because he has birthed
Same
many a cow
Same difference.
and worked with livestock.
You can hear just faintly mumbling, no.
All right, well then give me that animal handling test. Oh, I say success. All right. That one success is enough to treat the injury. Jake, you're still broken. You're still no health left. You would need another heal test.
Finlar, you'll live, but I'm afraid you have worms.
You just need some ivermectin.
McGavin
Exactly.
pulls an arrow out.
Just say the word, Fenlar. It would be my honor to deliver this mercy killing to you.
Actually, I could. So if I push it and I do worse, though.
Well, you can't
he
do
gets
worse.
nothing.
You're gonna get the one.
Can't
you,
do worse.
You are guaranteed
Okay,
that one.
I'll push it.
Okay. The slow rolls commence. You do hurt your empathy, but you don't get
That's
any
fine.
additional successes.
Yeah.
It hurt to tell him that he has worms.
Yeah, it did. It hurts so much.
He didn't want to deliver the bad news, but someone had to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, intestinal parasites is no fun.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I'm going to go meditate.
I've got a great idea, Fenlar. 1 second. Conifer, come here. Perfect use. Perfect. Come here. Come on.
And then
Yeah.
McGavin gets on top of him again.
It's a great
Wonderful.
idea.
Oh, man. You got to get yourself one of these. It's fantastic.
You know, if you want, I could spend one of Conifer's willpower and try and heal Finlar.
Oh no, that Finlar's had enough healing today. He lost an
Gets
ear.
the
He's,
arrow already.
he's got worms. It can't get any worse.
Can't.
I'm gonna climb up
saying
on
we-
the top of this pillar here, and I'm gonna spend a willpower to enter to a meditative state.
Okay.
Do we want to hole ourselves up and rest up a bit?
Oh, that would be great.
Not bad. Good idea. Should we, just make
Does
sure
everybody
there's
have
nothing
a
else?
bolt right here? I don't remember this being here.
I hold that on your back. I thought you meant something else entirely. Woo, okay. No, that's weird.
Murder usually does have that effect on me.
Oh, okay.
We're learning just so much about each other tonight. It's fantastic.
Is there anything else in this little shrubbery thing on the east? Is
No,
there any-
you go digging through it. It was, like I said, at one point, an altar of some kind. Long since decayed. Oh no, actually, you do find some things as you dig through that. Put it in chat. As you start digging through there, you find a rusty bastard sword. So it'll have a reduced bonus, 3 gold, and a plain gold ring.
Nice. Excellent. I look around and see who's not sleeping and who's standing right now. Start chucking out gold to those who are now. So are you keeping track, Jake?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Just bite on. He'll bite the ring. Oh, okay. He'll bite the coins. Oh, okay. He'll bite the bastard sword. Oh, okay. And then hand it over.
Legitimate rust.
Yeah. I can taste the blood. It's been used. I'm talking about the ring. Yeah.
Okay. What's next?
Go back to our. We had a safe room we had set up previously.
Just right around the corner here. It had a bunch of beds in it.
That's what I vote for.
We also have 5 extra long spears if Mifune wants another one.
Oh, yes. I will take another.
We've also got 4 daggers. I will take one of those.
There you go.
If we're gonna be resting, can McGavin try to repair his bow?
Sure, yeah. It's a crafting test.
Yeah.
Every success you pull is a repaired point on your bow.
All right, that's all I need. Just the one.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So yeah, if you all make it back, I'll go ahead and drop you in the room. Finlar, I'm leaving you up on your perch.
How do you remove something from your inventory?
That is a great
Oh, wait,
question.
it's in gear. Never mind. I figured it out.
there you go.
Yep. If you do it from gear, it'll remove it everywhere else.
Cool. All right. Let's see here. There's 4 of you. For Bowdy, give me a D6 roll.
Oh no. This will be fine.
Oh. Okay.
Oh no. Where
Everything's fine.
did we leave Finlar out there? Ah,
Leave
shit.
Finlar is out
But I mean, I've heard you have to.
Responsibility.
You've got to air out worms, right? That's how you treat those. I think.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Well, usually back at the farm, we'll put a funnel in one end or the other, and we just fill them full of oil. The worms come out, eventually.
Or do we just
have
like
any
maybe?
oil?
Okay.
All right. So how does one heal from sleep?
So for sleep, just eat some food.
Okay. Oh.
Let's eat some croc.
Yeah, you got crocodile you can eat.
Yeah. And so how much does that heal?
I think you get to heal all the way up, and you just roll your die afterwards to see if your food resource is dropped.
Maybe I'm not under. Is there a so do you only take attribute damage, or is there damage elsewhere?
Nope, it's just attribute damage.
So if you rest, you get to put them all back to normal?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
as long as it's a quarter day rest, and as long as you're not broken, which no one should be at this
No
point.
one's
I
broken
think
right
the
now.
only person was Fenlar, and he's got
And then you
healed, so, yeah.
roll your food or your
Yep.
to see if it goes down. Okay.
Yep.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. We could roll. Do you want us to roll water? I mean, we're in a place with a bunch
You don't
of
need
water.
to roll
or-
water. You got your
Okay,
magic
that's true.
ball.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah,
So-
strength and agility you heal with rest and eating, which you just have to kind of, I think it's just resting in a safe place. I don't remember. Empathy, you
Yeah.
have to interact with people.
Oh,
you
well,
would
let me
do.
tell you tales of the farm.
There you go.
About the funnels and the oil and whatnot.
Exactly. I mean, you can put it in the mouth, but it works better if you put it in the other area.
Now, what did the worms taste
I
like?
slyly look over at Finlar.
Let's see. So as the night progresses, we can get rid of that dick. Yeah, we got a random encounter. Our watch is working.
McGavin will do the first since he wants to stay up and fix his bow anyway.
Okay. Who's taking the second watch?
I'll take last.
All right.
I'll go in the middle.
All right. So this actually happens on Forbaudi's watch. As you're all in the room, I would presume at some point Finlar would rejoin.
Yeah, after a proper resting period, I'd come back.
Yeah.
We would probably make sure he's in a corner though by himself. We don't want that worm stuff spreading.
Yeah.
You know.
I'll have you know, 1, I did not have worms. 2, if I did have worms, I don't have them any longer. I purged myself of all impurities.
Oh, that's great. That's fantastic.
And McGavin will just like look at the other two.
Yeah. When he will put the funnel away, looking at the crestfallen.
Forbauti.
When he's just got like a whole bunch of lamp oil.
As you're hanging out, keeping watch, you hear a thump against the door.
Okay. Do we have any unused beds in the room?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds. So there's a bed for each person.
No, Conifer doesn't need one. Push his against the door.
You sleep in the water. Sure, yeah. You brace it. Every now and then you hear another thump. And then you hear the wise. Ribbit.
Wait, what? Are you talking to me, frogs? I don't know why that's funny, but I love talking frogs.
Yeah, you can hear
I can't kill you.
one of the big frogs on the other side of the door.
He probably would be good eating. No. I'll leave it be.
Okay. The thumps continue for maybe another 20 or 30 minutes. If you wait it out, eventually it sounds like you're bored and moved on. All right. You get your quarters day rest in. Now what?
Well, we've got one more hallway, I think.
Yeah.
The southern side of the temple. We could just, do that really fast and then get the hell on out of here.
Absolutely. Hopefully this will be even more profitable than our last exploration.
Okay.
Be on the lookout for a hungry frog.
Okay.
Or two.
Who's leading the way?
Be on the lookout for a friendly frog.
Well,
I'm feeling full of pep.
Mufune is gonna grab a couple of these pillows off the mattresses since you told us there's a frog outside the door. Gonna quickly just gotta open the door just enough to throw the pillows out as a distraction.
You throw the door open, you toss the pillow out, and you see one of these giant frogs just leap across and just snatch that pillow out of the air and go crashing.
Who's a hungry fella? Who's a hungry fella?
As you look out, there's feathers and everything from the pillow as it's trying to rub the feathers off of its tongue. You see the other frog looking at it, confused. What do y'all do?
Tried to eat that pillow, it would have tried to eat us. I will come out and I'll do what I attempted to do earlier, and I will try to stab at the frog with the feathers all over it.
Okay, that's that one.
All right. Roll.
You know, push.
Okay. No, because if I do that, I'll break this dagger too.
Okay.
But I do have rank 2 of knife fighter. I can stab as a fast action using a knife or dagger.
Okay, go ahead.
Nice.
Keep all success. 1 point of damage.
Yeah, there we go.
Frogs don't have armor, so you heard it. It's still up. It's now looking at you hungrily. I don't want to dig through the initiative cards again.
Mm-hmm.
So Mifune, you get your special initiative fuckery, so you get to go first. And then we'll just do popcorn.
Frog legs is for breakfast.
There, you run out, try and stab a frog.
Ooh, there you go.
Frog takes another point of damage. Who's going after you?
Oh, let's give it to Forbowdy.
All right. Well, that one's injured, so hopefully that'll mess up him to try and attack anything. I'll chop at the other one.
Okay, so you're going for the uninjured frog?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sure.
That's a kill.
Nice.
Wise.
Cut one of the frog's arms off.
Give me the frog legs. Yum.
Okay, who's going after you for Bowdy?
Well then, let's see McGavin shoot the other one.
Okay.
As he aims at Conifer, because everyone left him in the room with him. And they'll never figure it out, because they'll just find a bunch of arrows. And those arrows could be anyone's.
Anyone's arrow.
To be honest.
Anybody's, yeah.
It could be an arrow trap.
The mystery. Oh, yeah. Who knows?
Could they? It's a dungeon. Yeah, he'll go ahead and ready is bow, fast action, main action, or slow action. He'll fire through the doorway. And yeah, I'll just let the one go through.
So since this frog already took damage from a couple places, that is enough to do the job.
Yeah.
Let's roll that injury. You pierce its hand, sticking its little flipper to the floor.
Waving
This is the Star Wars
Like,
session.
no, don't
where
shoot.
Every limb is rent asunder.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. The deed is done. Now what?
Finish the frogs and move on.
Yeah, you finish them
Yeah,
off.
let's make that breakfast.
You could take the time to get some giant-ass frog legs for breakfast.
I am also interested in what these frogs might have ate before trying to eat us. So as
You want to?
see what's in their guts too.
Yeah. You see a few little fish here and there. You see some small of the carrion crawlers that you saw fighting on the battlement up above. And some other small lizards, birds, insects.
No gear, no treasure. Oh well.
I'll tell you what. Give me a scouting test. Yeah, no gear. Unless you want to push that.
No.
All right. Yeah.
Well, let's start the day off with some breakfast.
There you go. Take some time. Cook up some frog legs. It's delicious. Actually, is it? Who's cooking? Give me a survival test.
Anyone actually
I
have
don't
survival?
cook. I've said this multiple times. This is why.
Yeah, I'll
Just
do
eat
it.
it
No,
raw.
I was
You
cutting it
build
up, so
an
I'll do it.
immunity.
Yeah.
Oof, I'll push it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding.
Who's all eating frog for breakfast?
I'm just not sure that you can actually cook frog meat rare, so I'm gonna pass.
They were frogs, right?
Yeah.
No thanks.
For bounty?
Well, I'm not going to be backing out of this if that bastard eats it.
Give me an endurance test.
Oh, of course. I got to eat my own cookie.
Mifune,
I got it.
For bounty, give me endurance test.
You're secretly my rival because you're always outstrengthening me and outdamaging me.
Oh, you both pass it. You're both fine.
We just stare at each other as we eat it on a dare.
Medium rare swamp flavored frog.
You really taste the carrion crawler on that one. It kind of makes your tongue numb.
A little gamey.
Okay. Breakfast. Now what?
I like to think
Yeah.
that that Mifune has like some spices and stuff, so McGavin just gets a little bit of it and sprinkles it on Conifer and just
Just a little amuse bouche. That's all, just something to get the flavors going.
That's my damn
You know.
impression. No.
oh god.
All right, so the last hallway then, I suppose.
Yeah.
As you move around, looking down this longer hallway as far as light, immediately you're greeted with a door that's partially open on the right.
All right. Let's just look inside and
inside this room, cabinets, empty shelves all line the wall. Looks like at one point it was a weapon store. Since the floor is littered with broken arrows and crossbow bolts. A couple completely rusted out swords. Oh, you do?
I mean, we can always look around for a second, but probably not going to find much of nothing.
Sure. If you want to look around for something cool, just give me a scouting test.
Yeah, of course. I know how to scout.
Yeah,
It's all shit.
it's all shit.
Would have been a bathroom then.
True.
Probably.
Yeah, are there any worms in there?
You don't see any worms.
Oh, that's good. At least the people here were healthy.
Looking down the hallway, you can see two more doors along the right. Both of them are slightly open.
I'll take my knife and open the first door I see.
Sure.
Even more.
Opens into a long room, and it's actually the same room as the next door. Long, clammy, smelly room, two entrances. There's a large table that in the center, ringed with high back chairs, slimy and stagnant water pools in the south or the far corner of the room. Covering one of the table's legs as you walk through this room. The torch's flame sparks and sputters in the thick cobwebs overhead. The far end of the room is covered with elaborate spider webs. And you look and you can see caught in the webs are several bird carcasses. These bird carcasses are almost like 2 feet in length, completely wrapped up.
I will cautiously reach in, grab the door, and close it. Giant spider.
But was there anything cool looking in there?
I imagine a giant spider would be pretty cool looking.
Giant spider.
All right. What
yes.
if we set ourselves up that we go in and we like throw something at a piece of the web where we're not? So it goes following that on the web, like, oh, somebody's in here. I'm going to go eat it. And then we chop them in the ass.
Exactly. Frog meat. Way ahead of you. Excuse me. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you go grab some hunks of frog meat. Walk me through this plan so I can know how to properly foil it.
Well, I was going to say plan.
So
I'm just going to get some frog meat off the back of one of these frogs and go in there. I'll come in through the nearer door.
Sure.
And then I'll try to softball pitch the frog meat into the web.
Okay. Immediately as that frog meat hits the web, you see 3 giant spiders come skittering out of dark corners and immediately run up to the frog meat and go to work at gift wrapping it.
I'll look at the hole at formality and I'll say 3 giant spiders.
This isn't the time for counting, it's the time for chopping.
Be my guest.
They are distracted right now with the act of wrapping up this frog meat. So if you all want to take a free round of combat, I'll let you.
I have no sense of decency. I'm going to do it.
Yep, I'm going to go too. I'm going to shoot
Same.
first, though, before people get engaged.
Sure. So yeah, our
I'll take a
ranged
shot at
attackers,
that
why
one.
don't you 2 pop off your shots, and then we'll let our melee attackers do the deed.
I'll go for the one in the middle.
Sure. Mifune, you were going for the bottom one. That's 2 damage. These things.
No, hold on. So since they were otherwise occupied, does this count as surprise?
Yes, sir, it does.
I'll blow 3 willpower to do 3 extra damage.
Oh my
Let
gosh.
me. I'm all in favor of you doing super cool shit, but I also don't want you burning resources if you don't have to. Your 2 damage will kill it.
Okay.
All right. You take out the bottom one. McGavin, you're going to take out the top one. I should have beefed these things up. It's fair, though, because their venom is super fucking lethal. And that's the deed. You drop all 3 of them. That was, good planning. Some critical injuries.
Those were very weak, very unimpressive. I'm just...
Mifune, you get another skewered skull. McGavin, you get skewered groin.
Hell yeah, I know exactly where the groin is on an 8-legged creature.
Just gotta hit him right between some of the legs.
Just
you get
it's right
2
there. You can see it. Come on.
You either chop it in the thigh or the nose, neither of which I think spiders have. So good job for Bounty. I do want to point out these things were weak, but they did have
venomous.
Potency 6 lethal poison.
Ouch. Yeah.
Absolutely. I want to farm. I want to
Yeah, I was thinking the
put
same
my
thing.
knife up against their little fangsies and get some venom out of them.
Sure. Why not? You milk the spiders, get some venom, some lethal venom. Yeah. That's exactly it. The little spider teats and just
right along with
Right
their nose
by
that
the
we
wounded
chopped off.
groin.
yeah. We're learning
We
so
did not
much.
pass biology, any of us.
That's absolutely beautiful. Now what?
Now, what rank did you say it was? Rank 6 lethal poison?
Potency 6 lethal poison. So I don't know what that translates to in gear. Yeah, it's just lethal poison.
I'm just gonna put a water flask of potency 6 poison.
Sure. Cool.
Ugh. Do we flip the room then, see if there's anything cool in here?
Maybe there's some pants pockets in those webs.
Could be.
So,
Yeah.
so since Mifune hears thieves do such things, he kind of slyly walks up, completely obvious in his mind, slyly walks up to that candelabra on the table and just kind of sticks it in the side of his.
Yeah. So there's 2 large silver candelabras. And as you flip the room, you also find, I'll give you a couple rolls, a silver statue worth D6 gold. They did an update to the system, and I can tell. 13 silver coins. What's our last find? And a silver comb.
Ooh.
My bit rate's jumping all over the place again. That's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, you find some wealth. Now what?
Suppose we can see what all's at the end of this hallway. Slowly but surely, we'll march to our death.
I've got you covered. Don't worry.
As you make
is there any more of the frog viscera left?
Sure.
That worked too well. Mifune will go back and I've still got the bucket. I'll go back and I'll collect the stuff in the bucket.
A chum bucket, if you will.
Yeah, it's a chum bucket.
Nice. Yeah, you throw the chum in there, and you see 3 very large leeches all go after the meat.
You know, if we ever get a boat, Chum Bucket would be a fantastic name for it.
It really would be. It really would
Just be delightful.
Great name. I've always been partial to Hot Pocket, though.
Could have need a larger chum
That's
bucket.
good too, but I hear they might explode.
They definitely will. Yes. Yeah, they seem interested in the meat.
Cool.
Where you're at now, the water's not necessarily deep enough where they can get to you. So if you want to take a few minutes picking them off from the distance, we don't need to roll it out. You just do it.
Okay.
And with that, you all have finished exploring the map.
Hooray. We're rich.
Chuck,
Yeah.
what's this right here where I'm pinging just south of us? I see this like smiley face. This like, does anyone see this? Like where the map's partially revealed? Okay. I think I'm seeing something I'm not supposed to see.
I don't see a smiley face. I see, because let me just
Where I'm
reveal
pinging
the
just
whole
said-
map.
I'm just curious. I wasn't sure if it was just like style art like there was. with,
Yeah,
like, the
well, there
parrots
you
and
can
stuff.
see it all.
Oh, right on. There you go. Very cool.
I'm wondering, did it look something like that?
Oh, what an attractive
Oh.
individual. Look at him. Look at how good looking he is. Oh,
It's not at all frightening. Yeah.
Not in the least.
I've always been in favor of this one myself.
oh, also very attractive, that one too. Oh, just with attractive men. Oh, he's back. He's back again. Oh, wonderful.
Wonder what happens if I just put the. Oh my god!
Oh, goodness. Such clear skin. Oh, must drink lots of water.
Okay. Yeah, you've cleared the dungeon, completed the job, as far as you can tell.
This is where we get paid, right? I could use some armor.
Gotta go turn in.
Yeah. Gotta go back.
It's no big deal. We just go back through the swamp, maybe past some orcs.
Maybe explore a little, see what else there is out here.
That's a good point.
I'll put all of our loot into a couple of nice big blankets so we can drag them.
Oh, do we want to grab that orb or not?
You've got the orb.
Oh, we've got
we
a
do
bonus
have the
for
orb.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're at the party location mark, the ruins of Crawl. You did have, there was another job on the board about some fishy shit going on in Orlane. And then Melanir is there. You could backtrack if you want to go straight back to town. It'll just take time, but seeing as you've already traversed the lands and Forbidden Lands terms, you don't have to do a lot of the rolls again.
Oh, nice.
Or
I'm
you
for
can-
going back myself, but
Okay. Or you could cut across.
We're also
Yeah.
We'll also note that with Forbidden Lands, we would have to explore a new square to get XP for exploration in a day.
So, like, what if we cut through one new square, but mostly,
and then go back.
Just check out the shoreline of Lake Genif.
Yeah, like
we didn't
right
really
there,
get a good look at it.
We go from that hex to
Do a little
that
fishing,
hex, and
maybe?
we'll be fine.
So, okay. Yeah, there's 3 hexes you could hit. You could hit that one there that Jake's pinging. Or I guess any of these here along the shore. Just tell me which hex you want to explore.
if we do the land-based one, there's a better chance of bandits, and there's money in bandit scalps.
So,
That's true.
and we all know every bandit is a Hefling. Or 2, or 3 if they're really tall.
True.
It is known.
It's no.
It's known. Okay. Let's see. So the trek back is you move 2 hexes a half day. So 2 hexes a quarter day. You can travel 2 quarter days. So day 1, put you up there. Then you can move there. And then if you're moving there, we need to do our rolls. So if you go to the character sheets in there, you'll see the party sheet. And under travel, you just need someone to lead the way.
I'll lead the way.
Gosh.
So that means somebody else needs to scout?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I could. Theoretically, it sounds like something my character would be good at, but you'd be surprised.
I could, like, if no one else wants to do it, though.
I don't have any skill ranks in it. I just have okay
I don't either.
wits.
Yeah,
I can hunt.
So-
I can do a survival check and hunt.
All right, you do the survival for lead the way, and I can do the scouting.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds great.
I have
Me
one in scouting.
Okay, there you go. So Mifune can lead the way.
Yeah, there we go. 2.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
So scouting, that's good. You don't get lost.
Oh, for God's sake.
Keep watch
I'm pushing that. It's ridiculous.
as we wait.
Hey, there we go.
Maybe. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to catch you by surprise.
Hooray.
Let's see here. I don't like that. I don't like that one. Fuck you. Oh my gosh. Fine, you earned it. 3 no encounters in a row. All right. It is uneventful. How did I put those hexes on there? There we go. All right. And so then you return to Melanir to go talk to Nerd Dude, because I don't remember his name, and I don't want to open the PDF.
Pikmin.
Pikmin, that's it.
His name was Pikmin. He was a historian. He smells trustworthy, but I'm pretty sure he might have been a Hefling in disguise.
So do we want
Very
to tell him that we
contradictory.
have the orb, or do we want to keep that to ourselves?
He's a historian, so he probably doesn't have a lot of money.
He did tell you when you all took the job, the reason why he could afford to hire you is he had to petition the mayor, and the mayor gave him funds to pay for all of you.
Nope. The deal is pretty clearly that we get him the information. We take the spoils. Maybe if he wants to study it, he can do us a favor, but we're still keeping it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you find him back in the tavern that he initially met you at. So
I just want to make it known that I rode Conifer all the way back to town.
Oh,
he never touched the earth.
Yeah. Hang on a second. I got something for that.
It's good for his quads, you know. He really needs to bolster up a bit.
Exactly, you know. He's earning my trust.
And also building up the hamstrings there.
He did it, but he took a
that's where the good eating is.
Point of damage and strength because he fails his endurance test. He collapses a few times, but you just whip on him till he gets back up.
No pain, no gain.
Feel the burn.
Yeah, so you meet back up with Pigment. I was beginning to wonder if I'd ever see you all again. I see you've returned. Hopefully you have news.
Yes, here's a lovely uniform from Crawl Soldier. Oh.
Okay.
Here's a scroll given to the one who owned the uniform, saying that he is a traitor and murderer. And then I suppose we have this. And I'll set the wood box down and I'll open it up.
Okay. So yeah, one thing you've noticed with this orb is until you remove it, it doesn't start gushing water. Do you show him or tell him?
From what I can tell, it used to be magically empowered to some extent, but now it's just a large hunk of murky glass. So,
well, that's.
If you don't mind, I would like to keep it as a memento. A trophy, even?
I'd really like to have it. It would be good for my research. If you want to convince him to let you keep it, I'll need a manipulate test.
Or he can buy it. He could just buy it from us.
No, that's we need to keep that. That's valuable.
I'll try to manipulate him.
Well, I suppose if it has no magical properties left. Fine, I'll allow it. You can keep it. Here's your payment.
Nice on my mantle. Yes.
It gives you each 10 gold.
Lovely. Thank you very kindly.
With this note, I can begin researching this wombat, and then see if I can find anything from the markings on this uniform. So. You've done good work. Thank you.
Certainly.
You're now left to your own devices.
I will slowly pack the orb into my blanket of goods and exit the building.
Okay. Now what do y'all want to do?
But I'm going to treat myself to a proper bath and some actual, shampoo for my beard.
That's a good idea. Yeah, you all can take a couple days. Get cleaned up, refreshed. We can do some shopping. We are very early, but this is a good break point, I think, before we kick off into the next thing.
Definitely want to buy some stuff, though.
Yeah, there'll be some shopping to be done.
I'm gonna refill my arrows and I'm gonna practice shooting them, and I'm gonna use Conifer as target practice. I'm gonna put apples above his head, and then I'm gonna try to teach Mifune the proper way to use a bow. And
Still using Conifer as the target?
Over and over.
Each of you, go ahead and give me a roll with your bows.
I'm playing fire with Dan Scared.
Yeah. You both hit the arrows. It's a very, very constructive training session. If you failed, I was going to have you just shoot Conifer in the head.
Oh, I was aiming for his head. So let's just...
That damn gust of wind came through at the wrong moment.
Yeah. I had to aim upward. He's taller than me, so, it's the angle. But no, it's fun. It's fun. Okay. This is all about Mifune's education.
There we go.
Do they have any property for sale in Melanir?
Yes, they will. I don't have that at hand, but it is in the thing. So if you're interested in buying property, let me look that up between sessions, and I'll get you the pricing and whatnot.
Right on.
I was curious to maybe take the top. I've got that snout from the crocodile, right? Good thick piece of bone. It'd be a fun, colorful sort of shield for somebody, like a bracer of sorts.
Okay. I'll tell you what, if you want to get that turned into a shield, go ahead, buy your shield at double the cost, and it'll have that decorative piece on it.
Alternatively, McGavin actually is a craftsman. That was like some of the stuff I got. I have fairly high crafting.
You could have McGavin do it for you. Yeah.
That was initially what I was going to go for.
There you go.
Well, I don't really have skill in it.
To.
I just have a lot of dice.
I'll be happy to do it. You know, when you basically engage in wholesale slaughter of a specific species, you don't really get to stay in town a lot, which means you kind of got to go make your own things. And so that's just basically, you know, what I do.
Nice. So, do we hand out money yet? So we know what we can afford to buy?
You got 10 gold each from the dude just paying.
10 gold.
Treasure hasn't been divided out yet.
That's right, 10 gold. That's good. That's a good start. Yep. I'm gonna buy some armor.
Current coin count is 54 copper, 42 silver, and 14 gold. Oh, and we've also got a buttload of scalps to turn in.
Oh, how many scalps do you have?
We have 8 giant halfling scalps unburnt. We have 1 giant halfling scalp that is very burnt. And we have 2 goblin scalps.
They won't pay you for the goblin scalps, but they will pay you for the rest. 20 silver each.
Oof.
Excellent.
Okay.
Does armor slow you down or impede you in this game other than just weight?
No.
Wow. Okay.
It's true. Maybe looking at some armor is not a bad thing.
Yeah. The only catch with it is it will break down as you take damage.
Get rid of all scalps. All right.
God, chainmail. I can afford plate mail.
There you go.
A plate mail clad thief.
Beautiful.
Oh my God, we can afford.
Well,
plate
I would
mail?
have to paint it black, and then it would be thiefly.
There you go.
I could sneak in it.
How much did you see the plate mail for?
8 gold.
Oh my God, we could afford plate mail.
It's one of those things. I'm using the rewards from Thunder Rift, and we're buying gear from Forbidden Land, so I'm not surprised there's some inconsistency, but I'm not doing math right now, so I'll let it go.
Because I think the system silver is the base, and D&D gold is the base, so that's
absolutely.
Well, after doing some conversions, presumably at a bank, that puts our total to 36 gold, 7 silver, and 4 copper.
Each?
Not each, unfortunately. No. That would be swell.
Yeah.
Like
Just
7
basic
gold more
maths
for
here.
everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's do some XP questions.
Oh boy.
Did you participate? Get an XP for that. Did you travel through at least one hex you had not before? Yeah. Get an XP for that.
We sure did.
Discover a new adventure site. No. Defeat 1 or more monsters. Yes.
Yep.
Find treasure, 1 gold worth or more. Yeah.
Yep.
We haven't done anything with Stronghold yet. So that's where I was saying, Jake. Yes, you can buy property. There's property listed in the book. And then we'll also be using the Forbidden Lands Stronghold rules on top of that too. So you can build up your property. Anyone activate their pride? I don't think so.
Actually, I think I probably did because I was able to attack things from being in a stealthy way.
So you were activating your pride as a specific mechanic.
Oh no, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I didn't activate it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you suffer from your dark secret? I am going to pull that question and replace it with something else eventually. So for right now, it's a no. I'll probably do something with the buddies and rivals. Like, did you try and kill Conifer or something like that?
So can I take XP retroactively too?
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. You've killed Conifer enough to bank you up a pretty pool of XP.
Willingly ate bad frog meat just not to be shown up by Mifune.
Yeah. Did you risk your life for another PC?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
You did?
I did.
You saved Conifer of all people.
I jumped on that croc for Conifer.
Yeah? Did anyone perform an extraordinary action of some kind? I think eating...
I broke off a spear on a croc.
I would allow
that leaping spear attack
leaping
was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I think not killing Conifer when I very easily could tonight because he wasn't around.
He was so
is
defenseless.
sort of extraordinary.
I mean, if you want to, I won't say no. All right. Yeah, we'll wrap it up early. Be back in a week for more of this. I'll get the information on buying some property. There's a job up on the board. I'll get the next job prepped up, so you got some options on what you want to do.
Everybody can add 7 gold and 1 silver to their stuff.
Okay.
Let's do some closing plugs. Bert, what do you got going this week?
This Friday, I've got BX Dungeons and Dragons on twitch.tv/Steam Steel Murder. And Sunday, I've got our first full session of Boot Hill 3rd edition, our old school stream on Sunday. This Saturday, I am running Weird Frontiers, a DCC horror cowboy western sort of thing on the official Goodman Games channel with some folks that are right here in the stream now.
True. Very true.
And check out the podcast if you like just pure audio. Blue Magic, BLUMAGIK.com. There is well over a decade now of audio goodness there.
Yes, that is true. I'm realizing I forgot to do something that I told Jeremy I was going to do, so I'm doing it right now. So Jeff, what do you got going this week?
Twitch.tv/The Lollygaggers on Friday. We are playing Holler again, doing another one shot in preparation for doing more Holler soon on the channel. Jeremy's going to hang out with us that night. Saturday, we're going to be doing One Ring 2nd edition. And Monday, we've got Deadlands again, and you can see some of the folks here in that game. And that's it for now.
Very cool. And Jeremy, what do you got going?
Well, I mean, if any of you have checked out the Black Blizzard comic and you liked what you saw there, you can check out Aaron Reese's Patreon. You can see the back issues of the comic. You can see future comic projects. Not only that, but you can get map assets, RPG assets, lots of fun art. It's a great thing to check out.
There you go. The link is in the thing, and if anyone needs to pull that up again, it's !Reese. Very cool. We'll be back here on Defenders tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m. Central, for some Watercolors and Warriors. Let's take a look if Ashley's watching. Ashley's not watching. So yeah, we're doing Ravenloft. So it's a surprise for them.
Man. That'd be fun.
Yeah. I guess it's the Curse of Strahd. It's the 5th ed expansion with Ravenloft. But yeah. Friday, 10 p.m. we'll be back for some, what is it? That's Shadowrun. And then Saturday, we're scheduled to do Strixhaven at 1 p.m. Currently not sure if that's going to happen. Adam's out, and I might have something coming up, so we might have to cancel. I'm not sure. You can check our Twitter. Ashley will keep you up to date there. And like Bert said, Saturday night, Goodman Games official, Weird Frontiers. That's all we got. I don't fucking know. So, till we see you again, start fires, do drugs, and eat raw frog meat. Deuces. I don't have any of the going away stuff set up, so give me a second. Keep waving. All right, bye everyone.